Anthony Davis.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Dream going up against the New York Liberty. And from the home of the Liberty, I'm Blake Zuniga, courtside with Tim Schwartz and Brian Benefatemi. Thanks for tuning in for this one. And it's going to be the Liberty off the tip. All right, Tim, let me give you a hypothetical. WNBA Finals, your team is down 1, and you get the last shot. Who do you want taking the ball?
Well, I think Brianna Stewart is the best option in the world. She's 6'4", which means she can shoot over most defenders, excellent on the dribble to create, has deep range, and she can finish at the hoop. She does it all. Oh, and guess what? She's won a WNBA title.
Well, Stewart is certainly a great choice, but I'm going to take Elena Deladon. She's even taller than Stewart at 6'5", and offensively does everything. And look, I'll let you guys in on a secret. The underrated part of her game is draws fouls. She gets to the line as well as hit the shot.
Tough make. You don't end up making over 2,000 baskets like Charles without some hard ones.
Pass to Breland. The rebound by the Liberty. Here's the break. Outside Boyd. Durr. Now here's Boyd. Charles. She's guarded by Hayes. Charles, shot's good.
No one hard to stop inside. At 6'4", with the move she has, Charles was made to score in the paint.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. They need points.
Pass to McCautry. Montgomery. And here's Breland, defended by Nurse. And that one's good.
Sets the tone with physical and focused play. Breland is her team's spark plug.
Now here's Zoe B. Montgomery covering. Outside Durr. Offensive rebound. Pass to Charles. Basket counts.
Only one player in the history of the WNBA has made more two-point buckets than Tina Charles. Making hoops inside is her bread and butter.
Breland with the ball, defended by Nurse. And here's McCautry. Montgomery. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Brittany Boyd.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Inside, here's Charles. And yep, it's good.
They've started strong. Shots are just falling.
Oh, yeah, shots are falling indeed. They're off to a very strong start offensively.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Montgomery. Here's Breland. Brittany Boyd grabs the miss.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
Outside Durr. Three-pointer. And it's McCautry with the rebound. The dream trail. Breland, guarded by Charles. Pass to Breland. From 12 feet out. And that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Dream able to keep the ball here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Well, playing with great effort on D. Nurse, she's a big guard, 6 feet with length. It makes her capable as an on-the-ball defender.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here is Hayes. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Williams gets it to go.
She worked so hard on her post moves, her finishing. Williams thrives close to the hoop.
Outside Boyd. Pass to Charles. Yes, and it's Brittany Boyd picking up the assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Atlanta calls timeout. One player who's been getting it done is Tina Charles.
She's been attacking the rim with ferocity. They have to do a better job of keeping her out of the paint, or they're going to pay for it.
And Montgomery gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game. On defense, Atlanta. 8-point game.
You know, despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
No doubt. I mean, look, they're scoring with confidence, and when you can score with confidence, that really helps set the tone. They're making them count in the early going.
Thinking of the best offensive players in the league, McCoughtry has to come to mind. She led the WNBA in scoring in back-to-back seasons.
Now here's Zoe B. Shot clock at 6. It's Kia Nurse on the wing. He's guarded by Hayes. And on top of Angel's scoring ability, her effort on the glass has always impressed me.
Me too, Blake. She's never lacking energy or enthusiasm when rebounding the rock. And rebounding is an effort game, and Angel understands that.
And the first one at the line is good.
Really a different background than most. Elizabeth Williams is born in England. She went to high school in Virginia, and she's become a great WNBA player.
Durr. Yes, and it's Brittany Boyd picking up the assist.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there, a big gap in the D.
Montgomery outside. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. New York in the lead. Outside Durr. And the layup's good off the glass.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Now here's Montgomery. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Well, Jessica Breland is one of the top shot blockers in the WNBA, but her journey to the league is even more impressive. Before her senior year at North Carolina, Breland was diagnosed with cancer.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There aren't many better in league history on the O board. Charles is tenacious on the glass and getting the hoop.
Breland right side, and it's out of bounds. The Dream able to retain possession here. And that journey for Jessica Breland, at only 21 years old, she had to endure chemotherapy for Hodgkin's lymphoma.
And not only did Breland recover, she was drafted in 2011 into the WNBA. Named to All-Star and all defensive teams, Breland's story inspires others.
Now here's Hartley. Outside Durr. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Here's Nurse. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Already her second foul. She's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
And the Dream making a change here. Here's Bentley. Down by 12. Here's Coffee, and it's blocked by Rebecca Allen. And they'll keep possession. Left side, Williams. Back to Sykes. 6 to shoot. Misses the 3, and she used the pump fake well there, but, couldn't capitalize. Down low, cuts off the pass. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Her scoring abilities draw so much attention. Bentley caught the D with too much focus on her. Her team ends up with an easy bucket.
Now here's Hartley. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Five to shoot. Pass to Charles. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Well, Tina Charles has had lots of great years in the league, but 2012 was arguably her finest. Charles averaged double-double, garnering MVP honors for Connecticut.
Yeah, for Charles in 2012, winning MVP in just her 3rd year in the league.
And guys, she carried Connecticut, leading the team in points, rebounds, and blocks. And she helped the Sun finish 25-9, owning the best record in the East.
Here's Johannes. Pass to Hartley. Charles. Right. Rebounded by Sykes.
That one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Yeah, pretty clear. They've come out with the better energy and effort thus far.
And he hits it and gets hacked. That's a 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And the free throw, no good. And one of the most exciting things about the WNBA, the draft is usually 3 days after the college season ends, and only about a month before opening night. How do you guys like that setup?
It's really the best way to do a draft, if you ask me, because you see all of the excitement of Vegas drafting Asia Wilson and then getting to see her play just weeks later. Or how about Seattle getting to see Breanna Stewart in action quickly after winning a title? So I'm just going to say it's a fantastic way to drum up interest.
I love it too, Brian. Instead of the months and months of speculation about how someone fits in, we actually get to see them play. It's awesome. You keep the momentum going too, and best of all, we get to see who is for real.
They haven't been able to stifle them defensively.
No, the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play at both ends of the floor. I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there, and apparently neither did the defenders.
That one falls.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp for the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
Hartley, good.
They've come into this game with a very aggressive approach, pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
Yeah, it sure is working, Tim, and they're finding the open lanes to the hoop and just owning this game early on.
What a start.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
On the glass so far, it hasn't even been close.
They're taking it to them. Feels like they've gotten every rebound. And terrific defense at the rim got right in her path.
And they'll be worrying about her next time they take it inside, too. And really, that's what great defenders will do to you.
Pass to Charles. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
Well, if we're picking the best center of the 2010s, I have to go with Tina Charles. Over the course of that decade, she nearly averaged a double-double.
Poked away. Here's Billings. She's guarded by Hartley. Right with the steal. Here's Allen. count that one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
And it's out of bounds. The Dream able to retain possession here. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Pass to Bentley. Coffee. She's guarded by Wright. Here's Gulic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, I'd say that shot was well within her range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Liberty out in front. They lead by 18. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2.